At the beginning of the Spore Hero video game, your homeworld has just exploded, and you're on a journey through space. You're riding a meteor, and you're on your way to another world. You crash land, and you emerge from this meteor, and you're just a very simple creature. You just have a pair of eyes and a pair of legs, and that's it. The way you grow as a character is all determined by the player's creativity. That's intriguing as a composer because the music has to mirror that journey. The music needs to start simple, just as your player starts simple. And it needs to build as the character builds, as your hero becomes more heroic.
There are many different melodies in the piece. Some melodies chase each other. Some melodies come in and go out. Other melodies attack. So there is a chase and a flurry. It's like a big, mad chase, a circus of sound and pure delight.
Thinking about the kind of music you might hear as you emerged from that meteor and you began exploring, I started thinking about what it would be like to walk around the Olympic Village. It's such a conglomeration of peoples and cultures and music and ideologies. It's such a mix, and that was fascinating. Thinking about what it would be like as the new hero wandering around this new world. So that was the core of the musical focus for the beginning of the game. Mixing world cultures musically and letting them have a conversation.
It's just a very primal feeling of how we started off, and we empathize with our character that we've created. He becomes us, learning, growing, wandering, being confronted by all kinds of wonderful, charming, scary creatures.
Most of the themes that I used between exploration and combat were tied into the environments. The specific environments were very different from each other. It's a varied world, but it was important that the themes were evocative of the environment in which they occurred, and that they were common between the exploration in that environment and the combat that would take place there. In writing the music for the villain, I started with a simple 3-note repetition. And it was a good place to begin because then I could approach the villain from a standpoint of experimentation in the complexity of counterpoint and rhythm.
And all of that comes out in the music. And the music will tell you how you feel and help you experience everything you're seeing and feeling around you.
World music was the beginning, but the game Spore Hero centers around the journey of your character, and your character is constantly changing. The hero becomes more sophisticated and more powerful, more competent, more of a hero, more of a savior.